Hey guys, and welcome to another video, and today I'm going to be going over my thoughts and first impressions on Super Mario 3D All-Stars. So far, I've played most of Super Mario 64, with the main game not counting the 120 stars, and I've played a little bit of both Sunshine and Galaxy, not too much, but enough to kind of get an idea of how they control and how they feel to play. So overall, with the menu, it feels really nice to navigate through. Though it is a little simple, it does still look nice. I do like that they have the soundtracks here, and like they have all the songs in there, including some ones that weren't even in well, like exactly in the files of the original game without the game audio or the voice acting in the background. Like in Super Mario Sunshine, they had some of the cutscene music, which is really cool. And even though it was kind of bare bones in the menu there, I really wish it would have been a little more fleshed out with a little more secrets in there, but I guess it is what it is. It's still really easy to navigate. And another thing that I noticed is that it boots up really quickly. I actually really like that because you can get into the game really quickly and do what you need to do and everything like that. And even though each of these games are emulated except for Galaxy, they still feel really well and they feel optimized for the Switch, and the graphics look really good in each of these games, especially in Galaxy. In 64, I've only played the DS version mostly. I played through that a long time ago, and I've only played a little bit of the original 64 before this. But overall, I'm really enjoying Super Mario 64. It's a really good game. It's a classic. And I really wish they would have fixed a few things that were in the original version. Like some of the textures still look a little like outdated and everything, because they did improve a lot of the textures in the game, especially on Mario's model and stuff like that. But overall, the game looks really nice, even though it's in 4:3 and only in I'm not sure if it's in 4:3 or something like that, but I know it's in 720p and the other games are in 1080p, but it still looks really good and it still plays really well, and I've been enjoying that game a lot, and it's just a really enjoyable game. The controls feel really well. I feel like it feels a lot better than when I was playing it on the DS. And I really feel like they should have fixed the camera with it also, because the camera is kind of outdated. I'm not sure what they could have done with that, but I know they improved the controls in a lot of the games, so I'm not sure if they could have fixed the camera or anything at all with that. And then moving on to Sunshine, I haven't played as much as Sunshine as 64, but Sunshine feels really well, and in my opinion, even though it doesn't have the analog controls, it feels better than the original version of Sunshine on the GameCube. So I just really like the Nintendo Switch controls of it. Like, the camera is not inverted, even though like I was kind of used to the inverted camera in Sunshine. I definitely prefer the normal camera better. But it should have been an option that you could toggle on or off. But I'm fine with it being a normal camera because I'm kind of used to that anyway. And also, FLUDD controls a little differently. You use two different buttons instead of pressing it differently on the analog controls with the buttons on the GameCube controller. So basically on the GameCube controller, you'd have to press it in if you're gonna stand still, and then kind of press it a little bit if you're gonna run and use FLUDD. So, like, it was basically like two inputs, so I guess it works on two different buttons, because I really have encountered no problems with it so far. And the game also looked really good. I really like how it looks in HD. I feel like they improved the lighting a lot in that game. The colors look more fleshed out, and the game looks so much better. And with Galaxy, I feel like this one looks the best out of the collection, because it basically looks almost like a current-gen game. Even though the models can be a little older in that game, since that game's over a decade old. And it's just really enjoyable to play. The controls work really well since you could use the Joy-Cons as like a pointer now, even though you have to reset, it's basically not really a problem at all. And then also on the Pro Controller, which I didn't play, I heard you can use gyro on that, but I haven't played it before on the Pro Controller, so I guess like it works like that. And then on handheld mode, you use the touchscreen. Even though I would have preferred the right stick or gyro to be utilized, I actually have been enjoying the controls with the touchscreen. I know that might be an unpopular opinion, but it actually kind of feels a little more natural than you expect, because it kind of reminds me of that one mock-up from over 10 years ago called Super Mario Galaxy DS. Like, I remember seeing that a long time ago and actually believing that, since I was a kid at the time. But, like, now we're actually getting Galaxy portably. And I feel like the touchscreen is, like, an interesting way to use, like, the different controls in that game. But I would have preferred an option to actually use, like, gyro or the right analog stick. So, anyways, the collection is actually really good so far. Don't take this as an actual review, since I'll be playing the game a lot more, and I'll do an official review hopefully sometime soon. So thank you guys for watching this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and also check out my Discord and Twitter if you want to. Goodbye!